What up, killer? How are you doing? Sorry, let me get to the screen. Oh, the only complaint I can have, and I'm showing you my middle finger not to flip you off. You can see where it's ripping. I was trying to grow my nails out for like one, it was just like a fucking week. And to help with I've never tried the classical ukulele style, so I wanted to give that a shot. And then from playing it, both of them ripped the fingernail and made deep cuts in them and started to rip my nail off. So I had to cut that part off. That's the only thing that's happened today. How's your day been? How's your night going? Well, if you're a little free killer to complain as much as you want, do me a favor and hit the like button. That should start sending the notification out to everyone. Everyone, that would be nice of you. You slept most of the day. Do you have any iron vitamins, Rachel, to help out with that? I'm not even sure I don't know enough about having babies to know what a mother needs right after childbirth. Well, that's a lot. I am not a big fan of bugs. Unless they're the kind that are saving the planet. Those are the only ones that get a pass by me. Oh, hello, Ibeth. Thank you. We haven't even started yet. Will we have better luck than we had last night? Hello there, Gita. I'm sure iron can be something that is at like a health store, don't you think? Or is it let's see. Lean red meat beef. Fortified cereals have some iron in them if you are not just getting seafood, dried fruits. If you like any of those, they all seem to be high in iron. Thank you, Mr. Scratchit. Everyone, check Mr. Scratchit out if you haven't. Steak, yes, is good. I'm not sure how nauseous you are from the birth of a child. What are you talking about, Jamie? Unless that literally just happened. It's nothing to joke about. I love Theo Vaughn. I would try to talk to them again and see if they can throw it over again. Because that's not shit you want to fuck around with. Your body's important, and that goes for every one of you. Crosswords, can we do better than what we did last night, where the last ticket came in and gave us a win that put us above bingo the night before? What was that number? You may be asking yourself. It was $13. So, can crossword beat it? And can I get a stick here? That one didn't count. I was still talking. Blinking, you may miss it. Not only did that make contact, it took down a photo with it. It was metal. That was good contact. Let's bring it on in here. Alright, if I miss a letter, I apologize. I'll do my best. Letter, number, what did I say? You did, Rachel. And I believe all the more reason that you need to get that iron. Alright, we'll wait 50 more seconds, then get this going. Killer, I am a big fan of the crosswords. They may not be my favorite, but they're the one I like the most. 30 likes, everyone. Will show the white owl. Why is it turned and not looking at me? Interesting. It's a white stuffed owl. Alright, 45 crosswords. Nice and easy. We're just trying to get as many full words as we can. Tornado drama. Eat, ear, tea, eat tea. Hello, Leah. The more words, you need at least 3 words to get a prize. 11 words is how you get the 30,000. Which also, let me check real quick. Sorry, I am just checking the lottery commission real quick. I mean, it doesn't matter. We already have the scratchers, but last I knew, Crossword has 4 left of the $30,000 wins. And then 243 of the $500 and 1,400 for the 100. So there's still room for success. And there's a B. B is not one of my favorite letters. It used to be not a favorite, but I felt a occasional clutch letter. I no longer feel that way. In fact, I fucking hate it. One of my least favorite letters. The B and the J are just, they always come together and never looking for it. Or, I mean, even a multivitamin. Hey, movie! A drama movie! I'm telling you, you don't. An ageless drama movie. 3 of them! Wow, you don't see those words too often. I see these a lot. A drama movie. It would. It would. That is why, killer, those are the words we look for. One's like eat and tea, because all you need is a T to get 2 words. What up, slots? Same with like I-E-Y-E. A Y gives you 1 word, so the 3-letter words is how you really build it up to get your good prize, and then it's like right at the end is where you'll get 3 more words out of nowhere and do a better one. See, and this is why I'm worried I'm not flipping you off. From playing the ukulele, the nail I was trying to grow out for like 4 fucking days has already clipped and has already like dug into the nail. I'm gonna have to play without that finger for like however long it takes the nail to grow. Made me think of that Family Guy episode where Meg's superpower was just growing out her nails in and out. But here's the B. B for table. An X and an N. Citrus and tomatoes seem to help. That's from Red Cross blood donation. I mean, if you're not going with red meat, liver, shellfish, leafy greens. So maybe you could get some, if you're picky, you know, you could get some marinara sauce with like some fish sticks. I've been wanting to go to the casino all week, actually. Like for pleasure, not for business. PQ. I just need to wait till the casinos around here get fined for not paying out correctly. And then right after that, they pay out correctly for like 3 weeks. Thank you, Chantel. And that is true, Rachel, yeah. I just want the best for you. And taxi. In fact, there was a night where we had collected a couple dozen tickets that all had the word taxi on them to do an only taxi night. It was a losing night, in case you were wondering. Be an adverb. Drama movie. An ageless drama movie. P.O. Ash Tornado. And an S. Ash. S's are good. They're better when you have more than one, but that'll do. In and blind. Ones I was unable to find. Thank you, Chantel. I still can't find the unable. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it. P and loop. 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 Loop de loop. POS. Thank you, thank you. A D. We'll take some D. Oh, I found it, actually, and then I didn't mark it. Sorry. I thought that it was the B. Alright, I forgot. What up, J Beans? DG. There's the G for negotiate. The G for ageless. This one could come together, an H and a T, and we're in business. M for the drama movie. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx this. I feel I already have by saying that. But this has some options for it to be a win. Getting our vowels out of the way. So one of these is an I, and the rest are good to go. Let's get the V and the T. A fucking Z, get that shit out of here. Oh, that's a fucking win. No, it's not, it's a loss. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I forgot we didn't have the R on adverb, so it's just Ash movie. Ash movie. Dang, what a shame. It's one of those I get excited, like the LTR. The LTR would made this a $30,000 winner. Put it to the burn pile. Get that shite out of here. First crossword of the night. And the first loser. That was good contact. Alright, we're gonna vote on this one. See if the democracy of chat can lead us somewhere. It's a repeating number. Sorry. I can't stop making water drops. This may be the last night of the binary. The backing binary. It's not a threat. Just letting you know. Letting myself know as well. Mountain Dew. Guitar. I like guitars. I like beacons. And I like old holograms. Loose. A flea is loose. My God. Little fucking bastards. That's where the word comes from. Lunatic. Lunar. The moon. Because people thought other people acted out on full moons. That's why they called them lunatics. From lunar, meaning the moon. Fog. Fog hologram. Duty. You want to hear a sound I guarantee no one in here can make? Just because it's a weird beatboxing one. Where you go, you put your tongue, the bottom of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, then you inhale. It sounds like... It's a fun one. Alright, let's rock and roll. Good to get the vowels out of the way so we know what we're looking for. And then if you can really get that one, you can move it into the lawnmower noise. OU. And the MW, the reflection. That's how it's used. OM. I don't see any M's. X's. XS. S. Very good. Sofa. Sofa King Awesome. Sofa King. Just go from... Hey, there's I and A. It would have been so shitty to just end with those. And a B and an E. Not a fan of the B. So sad, but. Well, sorry for that, killer. B E. Flare. Thank you. Too many F's on this one, which I'm not very happy about. God, that'll do it. R's are good. Are they good enough? This one? I don't know. Let's see. Can we get the N? Q, get that shit out of here. A Z, come on. Okay, there's a D, which gives us our first word. We just need a T to take a win, but one of these is a Y, and this is a U. And one of these. Oh no, maybe we already have a U. pH. Checking the pH level as such. We've done it in the past. I wish this said bleach, but we still wouldn't have it. There's the D and windfall. We cleaned up. Do we have a G? No. Yeah, there were so many F's, you had to figure with an F that it wasn't gonna fucking give us one. Hey, it's a place though, Killer Man, you know. Hello, welcome back, Rick. Keep in mind, the number to beat is $13. Ironically, did a battle, got $11, battled that, and ended up with $13. Can crossword beat its brethren? Well, I'd like to think it can. But for this one, we had the least amount taking the ether, though. You'd be surprised, Killer. I don't care, bruh. Almost beat the loser there. Dial Shop. Pendulum. Produce. It's Badger. I'm fucking mezzanine. That's one of their Z words they love to throw on these tickets. Yeah, at 30 likes, we will show the stuffed white owl. If you want to hang around to see it, or, you know, try to see it now. I'm not your handler. It's not my job to tell you what to do. Except for go fucking yourself. Go fuck yourself. I'll tell you that. Is 43A. It worked perfectly. The final one, there wasn't a zero. There was no spots left for it. Well, if you are talking about, I was assuming the band. But these days there are plenty of PODs. Benito? Well, Chantel, that's a long story. Kind of, but I like the stuffed owl. Okay, then that's what I figured. Killer. Boo boo! Let's go! And Chantel, so it's been around since the beginning of when we started streaming, and I happen to, I can't remember the exact thing, but I happen to have two of them, and this is the one that I had chilling out. It's in from prior to 1940 England. And everyone likes it, so it just naturally became a thing. Bread energy. Zero writing. Umbrella. Eagle. The eagle and the badger are connected. Good for them. Well, I will have an I on here, do we? UIE? Energy. That's a thing you get in those drinks. I've heard about it. G. Badger. Edge. Edgelord. An eagle. There's the Z. Now, will the Z, will it be important in any way? There is a G in energy. Thank you, Benito. M. Muy. Very. You're all good. Umbrella. Mezzanine. I think that's it. Can we get the N? MC. Ice. 3-letter word. Good to see it. See him produce. It's one word. A T. Okay. The plot thickens. Will the T... It helps with the rating. Not. I think you'll be alright with this one. There's our O. V's. Okay, we got the S. That S should be the most helpful backup one. And then if we can just get things right, it should fill in all the blanks. Where is no V? Bah. Ain't that some shit? VHS. I like their found footage is probably my it's my top 3 favorite type of horror film styles. I'm just a sucker for found footage films. That's what the VHS made me think of. Shop. And I was thinking of like the horror like company that makes movies, but yeah, like old school video, like anything that's like a video recorder. Hello, James. Aw, thank you, Iveth. Yeah, anything that is, well, in my mind, I consider, like, found footage as, like, the event has already taken place, and happened. Not like it's just like live from someone's phone and like someone stumbles across it and then they're finding the story being told like first person from their perspective. What up, Mike? Thank you. That's all right. HQ. Hi. Hey, Mike. Thank you. Good to see you. Welcome back, Rick. Hope you're doing well. A B. Only for the badger. And the umbrella. And, well, bread. Badger bread. I was hoping we would just get the P and the L. Hello, Holly. And we would call it a success story. Ugh. There's an A. Bah. An X. It's a loser. But what am I missing for the... Oh, it's edge and ice. Fudge. I like some fudge. I did take a look at some of the old Pokemon videos last night. Everyone look this over real quick. It looks like a loser to me. And I shouldn't write fudge, because it makes me want fudge. Classic mistake. I occasionally, I've kept a dream journal for a while, so I remember a good amount of dreams every night, and sometimes I'll get this, if I think about chicken fried steak too much, I'll start getting chicken fried steak dreams, where I've just had like the best chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and then I can't stop fucking thinking about it in my waking life. It becomes a problem. Because then I can't just go to some fucking place that makes chicken fried steaks. I have to take like a chicken fried steak trip to some place that has good enough ones. Watch, blink, you may miss it. That are worth it, you know? And for those of you saying, like, I don't like chicken fried steak, that's because you've never had it done the correct way. We're not quite done with it yet, boo. I think we're about $7,000 worth into it, but our next counting should be the final one. 2 left at most. That doesn't surprise me, boo-boo. What's your, Actually, I'll just spy on it real quick. The coin or the logo I've made for you, I think it's cooler. Unless you just want, like, all the 100 times stuff on it. Well... when I describe it to you, everyone keep in mind as I describe this to Boo Boo, she doesn't like things that normal humans like. So she doesn't like pizza. She doesn't like macaroni and cheese or hamburgers or yogurt or ice cream, you know. So it's white gravy, and a chicken fried steak is not like what you're imagining. It is, hello, Corey, the Corey Corner. That sounds like a place I don't want to end up in. Heck, I'll fuck off. Well, the yogurt doesn't hurt us here, so it has mashed potatoes in it, Boo Boo, with gravy. Can you tell your thoughts about that? Mike, I'm telling you, it gets on the mind, and then you're like, you know what? I haven't had like a nice, good chicken fried steak. It's like the whole meal. I do it. Yeah, it has white gravy on it, Boo Boo. Surprise, we're already starting there. Just killing Corey. I was just joking about the name. I like it. And so it's mashed potatoes as well, Boo Boo. I don't know if you like mashed potatoes. And then it's corn on the cob, with the white gravy over the chicken fried steak. Benito. All you can do, Rachel, is be present and have taken care of the stuff they wanted, Hopefully yours is a good time. You want to go earlier because when it gets closer to lunchtime, the judges are harsher. That's just fucking facts, people. As the judges get hungrier around lunchtime, they start being a bit meaner. So if you ever get the chance, always take the earlier morning one after the coffee's kicked in. Oh, you're all good, Corey. Don't worry about that. Oh, thank you. Killer, I'll have to tell someone about that who they love that stuff. Especially like the Pokemon, and arrowheads are sweet. There are ones here in Oklahoma that I never seem to be able to find. Amuse. Thank you, La Chapelle. Oh. Gregory, because I have a good feeling that we're going to get them all. He. This is the one, Benito. It was the same way with fucking bingo yesterday. I don't see a Y. There's a T. T for tops. Automatic. Net. Automate. Automatic. I didn't even notice that before. Exit. Good T. Good T. Good to T. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Find our little T down here. Oh, it's first word then. Exit. Let's go. Mike, you'll have to let me know how it is. And, you know, take a virtual bite for me. So there's our 2 words. Can we get the third? L, 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 L. And a B. And I had gone, I want to say at least 6 months. Because I know I've said it on stream before. So it's been somewhat recently, like 6 months, 7 months ago, where I got it in my head again. And, you know, I had forgotten about it. It was nice. I went and I had my chicken fried steak after I had to make a trip for it. I went and I ate it, and I was like, that was just fucking delicious. Good chicken fried steak. Thank you. And I left and I carried on until just the other day, someone brought it up. I'm like, hey, have you had any chicken fried steak dreams recently? And I was like, no, fucking asshole, I haven't. But I will now. I haven't even thought about chicken fried steaks. And sure enough, it came to dream time, and I was more of a lucid dream, and I was like, I am going to go get some chicken fried steak. And I did, and it was delicious, and I woke up hungry for chicken fried steak. The dream chicken fried steak never quite does the job for me. Essen Crash. Thank you, thank you. What gets us, the D gets us the easy win. There's an F. Can we get an N? Can we get an R? Can we get an M? The G. I fear that G makes it a loser. Because one of these is A. And now I'm thinking about it too. it's a self-manifesting thing, Mike. It's like as soon as you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, that's a tasty meal. Next time I go to a place, and it builds up in your mind until it reaches a point where you're like, I have to go get some chicken fried steak. It's the curse of the CFS. This looks like a loser to me. Fucking 42, you are not the answer. We got an exit axle. No N for the win, no M for the win. No R for the win, no D for the win. No M, unfortunately, in automatic. Or automatic. To the burn bag. Yep. It's a golf. Alright. Now it's winning time. Benito, I am the owner of my dream. My favorite are nightmares. They really are. Okay. Boo Boo, I will show you what it looks like. I just blink and you may miss this. It's coming in hot. Oh, a horrid throw. It's the speed it needed, but definitely not the accuracy. I need but since you don't have Discord, I don't know how I would show it to you. Alright, for those who have been paying attention, that is 4 dirty losers in a row. Mail you. I'll have my assistant get right on that. Just let me know when the next boat is heading across the Atlantic. You should receive it in about 2.5 weeks. Inform. Nominal. A nominal nasal. Delegate esteem. Unless it's by raft, it's easy, then it may take a little longer. Ireland's a little far. Rep together. Get your agent for the event. Hurry, we're voting on this one because this has some fucking winner energy. That looks like we'll probably see the owl on this one as well, so you can, if you want to see it. Yes. if you're wondering why I scratched all the vowels off, it's because I have a good feeling we're going to get all of them this time. Starting with a G. Oh, I was about to say, I hope we have egg on here. That'd be awesome. Get one word right away. Easy peasy. Just two more. Good to see ya. GJ, good job. Not a fan of the J, but fuck it. An R. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good letter. And it's nice we actually have a couple of them. G, agent. Arg. Maybe a P for our pie. UAO. And an H. An I and an H. Hope. Hopi. Hopi. P, wrap it up. P. P. That's all the P's I see. An M. Good to see it. M. L. Delegate. Oh, esteem. There's an M. H in together. Good call, thank you. I broke my neck. It'll cook. And I have a neck brace on, so I see a doctor on a regular basis. B. How you feel about that now? There's an X. An extra. Oh, geez, this one is coming down to the wire. I thought it's probably just going to end up giving me the F. Killer, I fear it's not going to be on this one. A W. We don't have the P. Where did my head come up with all the P then? Was it Facine? A C. A C for the tractor. Could it give us the T for the win? That'd be nice. A V. I think it's, yeah, since there's no P, that makes it a fucking loser. Let's go over this one. Because there's just nominal and egg. Going once. Twice, thrice. Chicken pot pie, chicken fried steak. Alright, to the burn pile. That's fucking 5 losers in a row. So that means this one has to be a winner. Alright. Here's the medal. Blink, and you may miss it. Did it have 3 words? No, there was no P. Hello, gum. Yeah, I accidentally put a P on there, and there was no P. Wait, is this the right one? Still had her. Blink, and you may miss this one. It's coming in hot. It is going to be our very first winner. I can tell already. And that was, it said hot, or it said hop. Dang, it took down a background piece, but it did not stick. It did not stick, and it was not stuck. That's why I say stuck it. Is it? It is our time. Beautiful. Where's my 5 quid? Coming to get you. There's the quick one. The 30 likes out. Good to see it. Bringing the mascot out. Available. And if you have to ask what the ones and zeros are for, just Google it. Social yoga. That's what it is when you go to yoga to try to pick up someone to get laid. What did the girlfriend say to the boyfriend when he asked if they wanted to leave yoga early? Namaste. Namaste. It's a little yoga joke for y'all out there. Namaste. You did not, boo-boo. Dang. Ryan Guzman, I'm happy you asked that. Sometimes I get a good feeling that all the vowels will be there, and then it just makes it easier to scratch them all. And I feel that one of those times is this time. We'll see. I've never gotten a good owl noise. Alright. BX. Bat. No X. I don't see an X. A P. Poetry. Spot. Gap. Monopoly. The game that everyone says is too long, but that's only because they aren't playing the rules correctly. Pie. Pivx. And okay. Last night, we were playing, and one I did a versus with Taco. We were both on, and I lost like $11 or $12. And then last night, played trying to beat that, and it came down to the last ticket. And oh my gosh, there's no more. Smith for Desert. And ended up getting $13. There's our eye. You can just see it. Which technically was one more dollar. I was hoping the crossword would come in and be a fucking champion. Destroy that $13, but it is still at $0. Hell yeah, it is, Lucas. Avalanche. evade, thank you, Lucas. Just a hoe. There's they. Who's Safi? Yeah, of course. And actually, earlier this week, we also did one where you guess the number, you get it. You would be surprised how little people... Oh, we get the FU. Awesome. Want free lottery tickets. Foo. So that isn't a reason to subscribe. I don't know what is. In nerve. Run. Run. Well, thank you, Ashlyn. Yeah, I don't recommend anyone gambles. You lose every time. What I call as a winning night is if you can get close to halfback. I am here to meet new people and have a fun time. Adoro, so addicted. Streaming, yes. Lottery tickets, no. I don't, it's not like I scratch lottery tickets in my free time. Now heroin, that's something, that's a whole other thing. There's a D in desert, D in evade. Dang, this one, yeah, we'll see. And fuck! That's what we got here. No, I said that if I would rather people watch me gamble than go out and do it themselves. Evade I. Well. Oh, I didn't even notice. Look, bat and eye. Is dessert available? For non-native English speakers, you want an easy way to remember desert versus dessert is for dessert, you always go back for seconds. That's why there's 2 S's in them. Versus desert, which has 1 S. Okay, so we have lost It is, Ashlyn. We've lost 6 tickets in a row, folks. The odds of getting a win are 1 in 3.67. So, we should have seen one by now. But that's okay. You only need a nice one to win. And we're going to start with 39. We're voting on this one. Top! That was such contact that it shot back towards us. It normally just hits the metal and shoots it out. You don't get to see that all the time. That's all I need to make me happy. Don't you worry. The binary is not for us. You could try it, but you won't figure it out. And I don't say that in a mean way. Simply, it's you can't. All right, we're voting on this one. I think you had everyone who came out. It had been an off week. I've been going on at random times. So we are working on the schedule to at least be on 4 times a week. So is 39 a the only voices I hear are those of the ones that have been sacrificed. Yeah, give me 1 second, Rachel. We have yell. Hey, look, this ticket has ticket on it. And it has vertical. That's the way this is going right now. Vertical. That's where you're swiping vertically away. Ooh. Theme, it's them with an E. Vibrant. Alright. Vertical vibrant. Ice bath. Longevity. Well, usually I scratch valves so the water doesn't flow continually through them. But the valves I'm scratching off because I got a good feeling we're going to get them all. Occur. Let's go. The Q sucks, but the C? No, James, the vowels are guaranteed, so I just scratch them off ahead of time. Ice, first word, just like that. Easy. I just like to say that to people. A T. Eat. I mean, it's the quickest we've gotten 2 words so far. That has to be a good sign, right? Well, how about just because I wanted to do this? It was on purpose. Thank you. T for the ticket. T for longevity. A T for the bath. Okay. I do have the tarot cards right behind me. Which, for the tarot, I am much better than I was last time. Ayo. Well, just make sure you're praying to the lottery gods, Safi. Don't let your prayers get misdirected. Ticket. Easy fucking winner. At the gym bay. Good to see it. First fucking win. Alright, well, thank you, Jesus. Alright. Where there's 1 win, there can be 2. Let's see it. Let's see. A little lover. Longevity. The Z, those to be expected. I have noticed they're not for everyone, Mike. But I'm better than I have been. H, let's go. H for the ache. Extra word. Good to see it. Good to see. Is it all our H's? And a B. B for border. B for battle. And B for vibrant. B for bath. Let's go. I don't know if we'll do them later, but we'll definitely do them this week. An X. Boo. A W. Also boo to W. We wanted it upside down. And an N. I don't think it gets us another word. But you know what? This was our best one so far. This one has to, this is you. Bun. Alright, let's fucking go. Mike, I will do that. Acre. I don't see acre. Oh, I'm probably talking about ache. Alright, so we got pine, or sorry, ice, eat, ticket, ache, bath. Good to get on the board. Good to get on the board. We take that every time, especially for our first win of the night. Jeez. That means I can play my winning ukulele song. $7 now, or $5, whatever the winner for that is. We'll do ukulele after stream. Never let anyone. Well, I prayed to Satan, so that means our prayers canceled out. It's 5 words. Oh, 7-word win. Yeah, 5 words, $7 win, putting us halfway to the goal we need. And just kidding, I didn't pray to Satan. It's only the lottery gods that get it done for me. It means we are halfway. I didn't pray at all. That makes us halfway. And I'm very happy about that. We got 3 left, 4 left. It's gonna have to happen soon. Well, that's why I pray to the lottery gods. The way they play the game is it's all about the odds. You know what the gods say my chances are of winning this one? 1 in 3.67. And that shit ain't gonna change. Luck be late tonight. Alright, we'll vote on this one. Good to see, though. First time those who voted winner took home a win. %20 are sharing the winnings. So... Geez, that means, what about $1.30 for everyone? Aw, good morning, Helen. How are you? I am doing okay, thank you. Making bread. Wow. That's more bread than I've made in the last 2 years, Helen. Miniature. Locate. Valet. What the hell is a valet? It says hark, but look, the S right here. Shark! Ah! Thank you, those who responded. I am happy you think so little of me as to not know what a valet is, or how it is spelled. But, to be fair, if I was you, I would also assume I do not know what it is or how it's spelled. Even if not, yeah, I'm shitting with you, not at the moment. Ox. XOXO. Helen, they're everywhere around here. Like, even at the casinos, they have valet parking. So they're kind of all over the map. Or are you asking for just those in the United States? B. Ox. Where's our taxi? KB and KY. Hey, that gives us I. KY for the I. Oh yeah, K bye. Oh, the X in taxi. Okay, sorry. Boop, 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 boop. Aussie. Or Oxy. I didn't see a Z. Oh yeah, good call. Hark. PG. Typical recap. Optic. Are there any G's to be found? I don't see any. And it is 2:30 in the morning for me. HJ, no thank you. Crossword can keep their HJs to themselves. That I did, Jeff. It's funny. Sorry, 227. I have a broken neck. It's hard for me to see. But goodbye. And take some calm with you. H and shade. Yes, there is. Good call. I dislike H and J. Well, I definitely dislike Jake. J, I don't seem to ever see them, so I barely look. I was worried that this N was going to come. It is better, but I just have to wear it occasionally. Just for like, I've been moving too much. Hello, Ken. Which is why, I'm being safe with it. In an animal. Oh, yes, right. C. M in tremble. That there is. That there is. 2 M's. Oh, an animal. It is a lot better, though, Helen. Thank you. And can it give us the D? The D would be nice. And it's an L. Nail, animal, elephant. I believe, folks, that is what we call a winner. Typical. Unless I fucked it up. Because didn't that give us... They gave us nail, animal, and eye. I will not nail an animal and an eye, Jeff. We'll fucking take that win. Good to see it. Good to see it. We are getting close to beating that bingo score. Helen, we've had a bit of a rough streak the last week or two. Getting a little something, but nothing fantastic. I've been having so much fun with the Uno tickets. They get it every time. It puts us above $10, ladies and gentlemen. I almost want to say $11. Which means all we need is one more ticket to be $3, and we've won. We have beaten bingo. None of the trick shots tonight. Every abode vegetable. He can more and more wanting the ether, but it was another win. What the fuck is this? Dang. The crossword questions out there getting deep. I don't rate those. Echo, 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 echo. A tissue for your issue. Does anyone else hear that? If you've got an issue, here's a tissue. Matt with only one T and a gap with only one P. I didn't get the E in vegetable. So we're just gonna leave it. Our mod isn't here for that. OSU. An S, starting off with an S. Nah, you will bother me. Tissue. And a K, D. Oh, just like that. Just like that, we have aid. Duh. One word. Good to see it. C, H, and G. This is a win. Easy. Abode. Humble abode. Anytime I see just single shoes on the ground that have been left there for whatever reason, Helen, I go, a shoe! Okay, getting the vowels out of the way. Hi. Hike. Hiked. Oh my. That H is good though for the echo. And for this. Ooh, an L. Making venison sausages. Oh, but should have been making much cheaper venison meatballs. Oh, because they're under a black eye. It took me a second. I get you. Alright. H and L, L. A V. It's the only way we can get our vegetables is with a V. Fled. I don't remember seeing an F. Oh, roof. Why? Yes, no. That N, that's a good N. Only two spots. Let me see. N's are always good. Because I don't see any Y's. W. Nonsense. We need the T. The G comes to give us our first egg, or our second word. First one-letter word. These are gonna be vowels. An M. But it's the M that can't save the day. And an O. Look, this says SA, say no. Ah! Gap at the bottom. An autograph, I assume. We didn't have the C. No R for the archer. No T for tissue. The C would have given a win. T would have been nice. Even a B would have given a win. No U's. The pink means they have been scratched. Guero. Unless someone sees something I don't, is a loser and is going to the burn pile. All we need is one of these to be a winner. One of these two. Not to put pressure on them. They just need to be a $3 winner or more. Preferably a 4 words, $5. Not too much to ask for. Well, for those of you who can't decide that, remember, Platt, that's not how this is working, but imagine assuming something when you don't know what's going on. It's also, where do you think this comes from? But for those of you who can't decide that, is think of life as an orchestral piece. Like when you go to see something, it's not trying to get to the end of it as fast as possible. It is not a race to get there. It's not who writes music the quickest for when it's there and over. It's about the journey. So try to find the small things, like chicken fried steak dreams. And then that chicken fried steak will be glad I didn't ask anyone for money. I said I hope this is a $4 win so I can get $5. So if you think this is about money here, then you completely missed the point. Aw, boo-boo. I'll see you. It was good to see you. Always a pleasure. Hall layout. The numbers are just the odds. If that's what you're referring to, is the cost of the ticket and then the overall odds. Urban insect. Taxi carrot. Brilliant. Like our friend Platjack. It probably won't pick up super correctly because it's not direct translation. Who's to say though? CL. C for one word. Let's go. And we have the H. H gives a win. Just like that. Fucking easy. Saturate. Elephant. Brilliant. All right. Good to see it. I don't want to get too excited because of that KB. We do have urban and bar. Keroto. And the shake at the top. Has anyone here ever had an elephant friend? They are fun animals. Oh, good call. Insect. Thank you. Oh, and the carrot. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. 10. Event. Where's our taxi? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so on the night where we did 25 taxi tickets that had been collected over the course of a couple of months, the taxis just lost. Owen and Axis. X taxi, X access. And the N in Baron. Good call. Brilliant, some may say. Oh, hello, Heidi. How are you? Oh, layout. That's true. To speak the truth. A D. Some get the D outside. That's fine. Oh, a DJ. Fuck the J's. Least favorite letter. But I got a joke for you. What did the DJ name his son? Anyone? Anyone? What did the DJ name his son? Rick. Yeah, Casper got it. Rick. I always love that one. IU. There's a P. No. P except for the elephant, I see. Oh, I'm worried. Yeah, these are just both vowels. No, we have the S. Duh, but I don't think the S is going to win it. It gives us the axis, the S in shake, the S in gust. Outside. Aside for the S, and this is the A. For, yeah. So we just got ace and axis. The H would have been really nice. The HT would have been a huge win. To the burn bag. It's weird stuff, isn't it? Well, fuck it. To the burn bag. We still have one ticket that can beat the bingo from last night. Blink and you may miss it. I'm throwing it in. It's coming in hot. That's fucking cool. You can see that went under. Wasn't perfect on camera, but blink, you may miss it. Got that one. That's all the win I need. Oh, Heidi, you just made me jealous. I want ice cream sandwiches and pizza rolls. I have the ranch dressing. So, as my usual routine, you know, I'll go and guzzle some of that down and then go to sleep alone with no ice cream sandwiches and no pizza rolls. Got another fire weather warning issued. Look, another mat? Let me look at the words. Looking at the words, no. These are some tough words. Things like expand, oxygen, and then you still have taxi and formal offense. Those are some tough letters. We could vote on this one, though. Obsolete cell. Another taxi ticket. This is part of the reason we ended up doing the taxi night is we were taking words that are super common on the crossword tickets. And taxi happens to be one of them. Do we have formal and inform? Well, that's kind of nice at least. Yeah, no thank you to a UTI. Alright. And then Matt. For all the Matts in here. Whether by name or ones that just let people walk all over you. And for that, oh, I missed the chance to go like this. Just remember, you can say no. You don't have to do anything anyone says. And R, right away, let's go. Yes, sir. Formal. Yes, sir. Formal. For the room. Inform. Good to see it. Good to see it. There you go. Ooh, I thought it said PT for a second. We do have the F there. And T is still fantastic. Take a T every time. Shut to taxi. Let's go. Good to see it. Taxi, our first word. And an opportunity for another quick one. Absolutely. That was a good call. A J. You know, I say it, I don't want BJs. I want the BJ or the FJ. The BJ goes for the hub. The F on inform, I'm sure. At least we got those letters out of the way. All right. Okay. No K, but we got the O out of the way. Y. I am worried okay, OU that... See how this one's going to go. We just don't want it to give us a W, a G, or an S. All of those, they're tricking you into thinking, they're tricking all of us into thinking those are good letters, but they're not. Okay. P, camp, campy. Now it has to be NCS. There's a C. That's big. That's big. We at least have an epic taxi with what little coin. Good to see it. That gives us a fighting chance for sure. There's the G. Yep, that was expected. Okay. A D. To expand, you do need the D. But unfortunately, the D wasn't super helpful. All right, anyone want to make the last letter guess here? Oh, there's no reason to. It's I, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, I got so far ahead looking. Noel. Left skeletal. Yeah, it's an eye. It's a dick. Dig. It also says pig there. Epic taxi. Ah, 35. It's a loser. Alright. Luckily, I was lying, and that's not the last ticket. But for reals, this one is. This is our last chance. It comes down to this ticket. Most of the loser, well, 39% said loser. The ether rags get sent out at the very end of the month. This is getting dirty. Blink and you may miss it. Oh, that was such a bad throw. And that's a second throw, so that doesn't count. But, contact, that's metal. I can throw these hard enough and accurately enough to annoy you. If we were in real life. Enough where you'd say, can you stop that? 34. We have icon, we have dial, we have idea. Those are fucking words you like to see. Ones where the easy 4-letter words you can get on multiple versions. You know what I mean? Alright then. Helen, look at that. With the cold, hard call out there. Let's go. I am going to go kind of a similar, but not at all similar way, Helen. I am saying icon, idea, and own. That's my cold call. Alright. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Thanks for the likes. Happy for the new ones who got to see the white owl. We do that every stream. Subscribe if you like. Don't. It's your life. Be happy. Do what you want with it. Video abode. I feel we've already seen the humble abode. Saw it on the last ticket. Siege. Okay. The periodic cost. The shoe author. Parrot. In the tarot video, I said tarot. It rhymes with parrot. Makes me think of tarot. It looked funnier typed out. Yes, these do all have the vowels, fortunately. Now, not on all the crossword puzzles, but in these specific ones, they do. Uo, and it's good to get the vowels out of the way. Brian says, rip, siege, idea, and or. Okay, there's an A out of the way, and a W closer for my prediction. A VF. Oh, I'll make sure to do that. Any more V? V I don't see. I think that's it. Oh, let's fucking go. V, one word already. Good to see it. Good to see it. Fuck the H. Or fuck the C. I'm sorry, H. I didn't mean it. Fuck the Z. We'll take that H. Just for the shoe. Okay. J. Get that shit out of the way. Don't want BJ's. I'll say it once, I'll say it 100 times. Okay, it's 6 letters left. We need the D. Pizza. Okay, P. P is not bad. It gives us a couple of chances for some one-word options. The R would now be a win, which that would be nice. Let's see. Oh, all right, Seffi. It'll be this week. A little vague. Oh, there's a G. Probably on Wednesday. I hope you have great sleep. A T! A T! A T is so good! But is it in a moment where it's not gonna be a good T? Like they're throwing you off, making you think, oh, the R is too strong now. Look how good it is. Okay. We needed the C. It's the N. Fantastic letter, but the N is not going to give us the win. All we own is a fee. Unless there's any I missed. I fear it's a loser, my friends. The N and span. That's why I hate J. So I hate J. Not a big fan of Z. But I don't like the BJs. More and often when you see a BJ, it's just taking two good letters that they could give you. And I feel like the C or the D, or even the L, were the ones that... Because D isn't usually good, but this would have been some good D. And that's I'm wrong, and then, you know, get you it. That's it for tonight, folks. Thank you, everyone who came. This one was a loser. It was a loser compared to the last 3 days. Last week, I mean. The last 3 of those, though. So now I'm gonna do what I like to do. Oh, look how nice everyone was, hoping it was a winner. And it's to play some ukulele. Sorry, this is a new ukulele picked up. Five back out of 39. And now I'm trying to figure out, I was talking about earlier, I tried for like 1 week to grow my right fingernails out to be like one of those classical players. And all it did was, from playing the ukulele too much, it just made a hook. See, I'm not flipping you off. I'm just showing you where it's like they are blistered on, and now I couldn't cut it out, and now I just have gashes in my fingernails. So I guess I just have to not play with those fingers for like a week. Which I'm not a big fan of, because those have been my two favorite fingers recently. Well, that and the thumb. So bear with me, I'm struggling to play with my pinky. Thank you everyone for coming. We'll see if they get me for that one. Thank you, everyone. It came out earlier, Helen. Sorry. Good to see you. I just saw this. Did you, John? See you forever, Angel. Helen, that's ones and zeros. And this one has gotten fair enough. We're going back to original backgrounds. Boom! Look at that art. Subscribe if you like. If I don't see you again, I hope you have a fantastic life. It's good to meet everyone. Peace out. I hope you have a great day, Helen.